Before 2026 starts, there are five things every college student, international student, or newcomer should do. Not next year, not someday, but right now. Hi, I'm Rithmi. Welcome back to the Rookie Med channel. Before we move on, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button now. All right, rookies, let's look at the five things you should do before 2026. By the end of this video, you will understand how important to check these five things before end of 2025. These are not motivational tips. These are survival and growth basics that will save your time, money, and stress. First thing, know your visa rules properly. Your work hours, renewal dates, what you are allowed and not allowed to do. Don't rely on rumors, friends, or some other WhatsApp groups. Save the official links and set calendar reminders for expiry and renewal windows. You know why this matters? Most students get into trouble not because of intent, but because of ignorance. One violation can block future visas or your entire PR routes. That's why I'm saying you must check the visa rules properly. One small mistake can affect your future visas, or clarity here is non negotiable. If you don't know your visa rules clearly, you are always one mistake away from a big problem. Let's move to the second thing, fix your finances at a basic level. Know how much you earn, what you spend, and what actually stays in your account. Make a habit, track income versus pay fix monthly cost. Make sure to list it down all. Understand your payslips, tax, and deductions. If possible, start building a small emergency buffer. Even a little is better than zero. For a student, I believe build at least €1,000 or $1,000 emergency buffer per year is totally sufficient. And you can do it. Financial stress pushes people into bad decisions. So avoid that. Stop relying on overdrafts or informal loans. Rookies, why this matters? Financial stress is the number one reason students drop out, work illegally, or accept exploitation. So, rookies, freedom starts when one emergency doesn't break you financially. Third, stop depending only on survival jobs. Survival jobs are fine, but don't get stuck there. Before 2026, improve at least one employable skill linked to your degree or the job market. Fix your CV to local standards. Improve professional communication. It might be emails, meetings, interviews. Learn how interviews work here. Build your LinkedIn properly. Not just a profile, but presence. Rookies, survival jobs pay bills. Skills change your future. Simply, first job pays your rent. Skills change your future. Let's look at the point four. Learn how the system actually works. Learn the system, not just the country. Understand how housing works, housing rules, deposits, contracts. Learn healthcare system, healthcare accesses, and insurance basics. Know worker rights and minimum standards. Learn how complaints, refunds, and legal support actually works. Why this matters? I personally believe countries don't fail students. Systems fail people who don't understand them. Once you understand the system, it is much harder for anyone to take advantage of you. And finally, build a real support network, not just friends, but mentors and people one or two steps ahead of you. Join one professional or community group that adds value. Stop depending only on random social media advice. Right guidance at the right time save years of struggle. Information plus guidance plus accountability accelerates everything. My dear Rickies, success abroad is never solo. It is supported. So before 2026 arrive, don't just survive another year abroad. Get legal clarity, get financial stable, build skills, learn the system, find your people. That's how rookies stop struggling and start moving forward. So if you found this video useful, share it with your college friends. I'll see you in another useful guidance video.